Hi everyone, my name is Suzanne and I'm a Chinese Metaphysics master in Hong Kong. Today we're going to look at the month of July, also known as the water goat month, Hui Wei month, from an Yijing perspective to see what are the deeper lessons that we need to learn or observe in this month of July to make sure that we are getting through the month in the best possible way rather than just running against a brick wall every single day. Now, the hexagram of the month is the hexagram number 47. And this is associated with a hexagram that is called oppression, exhaustion, trap. Yeah, depending on which card deck you use, there's different names for it. But overall, as the name implies, it suggests a month where we are probably facing a lot of struggles, a lot of delays to our plans, a lot of roadblocks and sort of like external challenges, right? So it doesn't sound very good. However, this is not a sign for you to give up or that all of your plans are going to fail. Rather, it's an opportunity to build resilience and learn some patience, which is difficult for a lot of people, myself included, and just to make sure that you gain wisdom, that you look at situations and challenges that come your way and make the most of it, learn the lessons that these challenges bring. Now, the sort of like from a global perspective, what we can probably expect in July is that it feels like there's going to be an economic slowdown, much more so than in the previous months. Either that or sort of like financial challenges. The economy looks stagnant or feels stagnant. And that is also obviously due to all the trade restrictions and global tensions. And there's just a lot of uncertainty in this particular month. And whenever there's uncertainty, we feel trapped. We don't know, should we move forward or backwards? So we don't do anything, which then contributes to our feeling of being stagnant even more so. So it's sort of like a little bit of a vicious cycle. However, in a situation like this, if you're a business, rather than just planning for rapid expansion in a situation like this, it's better to focus on some strategic planning, yeah? Looking at how your business can actually weather the storm and weather those challenges and actually take advantage of these challenges. Yeah, even though your progress may feel blocked, I would say this is a month where it would be best to just conserve your resources. Don't jump into big projects right away. Just wait for better conditions and adapt. Because this is not going to be the only challenge your business is ever going to face, right? So make sure that you use this month to do a little bit of strategy analysis and think about how you can actually plan for the long-term success of your business rather than just this month. Because ultimately, hard work is going to pay off. Yeah, it may not feel like you're going to see any immediate results right now, but it's eventually going to pay off. Now, when it comes to our emotional and personal well-being this month, because obviously all these feelings of oppression and just wasted efforts are they're gonna take a toll. So when it comes to our personal emotional well-being, probably a lot of people will feel quite exhausted and frustrated this month. So therefore, self-care is actually essential. Yeah, if you feel frustrated this month, do something that helps you feel better. Even if it's just, a walk in the park, or if you're just gonna go get an ice cream, it's summer after all. Yeah, just do something to make yourself feel better. And if you are so inclined, meditation and sort of like self-reflection will also be able to help you strengthen your inner resilience. July sort of, anyway, it's a summer month, right? A lot of people are on holiday. Things are just not going as quickly or moving as quickly as you may want them to move. And so therefore, take the hint. And for yourself, also sort of like take a time out rather than just feeling trapped. What's also important in a month like this is that you trust and have faith in the universe that whatever challenges you're encountering, they're just temporary. Yeah, they're just they will pass eventually. It's not gonna be a forever sort of situation. Now, with this sort of like feeling of frustration that we may encounter this month, obviously, this then also has an impact on our social interactions and our relationships. So miscommunication can happen whenever we're frustrated. We tend to say things that we don't actually mean, right? And so miscommunication is probably going to be something that you may encounter every now and then. So be very aware of how you communicate with others. Make sure that you come from a place of integrity and kindness when you interact with other people. Be patient, listen, and try to understand what is needed or what the other person needs from you to avoid sort of like unnecessary conflicts. And make sure that you sort of like foster and nurture deeper emotional connections with the people that are already in your life, rather than just seeking external distractions that are easier probably to deal with, but that are ultimately not very rewarding. So basically, best approach for the month of July is sort of like being patient, and when things don't work out the way you want them to work out, do something that just cheers you up. Yeah, hang out with friends, go to a beach, read a good book, do whatever you have to do to just bring a little bit of happiness into your life. Yeah, make sure that every day you do something that makes you smile. And focus on long-term planning rather than just the immediate results, both in your personal life, but also if you're a business owner. It's very important this month that you take care of your mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Yeah, all of them. Just do something that lifts you up, that lifts up your spirit. And make sure also that whatever hardships you may encounter this month, take them as opportunities to grow. It's sort of like a test of endurance. And, it doesn't have to be a bad month if you just make sure that every day you are sort of like, take a bit of a chill pill every day to ensure that you don't rush into things and that you don't get too frustrated. Just be a little bit more casual and relaxed about things. And when you do that, you will feel that the month is actually going to be much easier for you than as if you just try to achieve things that are just not going to happen this month, right? So overall, I would say it can be a challenging month, but only if you sort of like try to force your will onto the energies of the month or the people around you. If you take a seat back and just think, okay, you know what? It's summer. For this 1 month, I'm just going to try to relax and enjoy life a little bit, making my life a little bit better every day by just doing something that helps me feel better. Then the month of July is going to be a good month for you. All right. So hopefully this helped you guys. Let me know how your July is going, and put it in the comment section below. And if you do want to have a personal reading with me, of course, you can contact me. My email address is in the description to the video. And in the meantime, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with anybody who may need this advice for the month of July. And please subscribe to my channel so that we can grow this community. All right. See you guys soon. Take care.